Hello. It's screwed. Hang on. We got to flip that. Okay. Hello. Hello. Are we live? I need to check something because we need to figure out. I guess we can't. I guess we can't remove. We can't delete anything in our storage while we're live, huh? Because
I don't think so.
as I clicked go live, it said we're out of storage, so this won't be recorded. Okay, I don't care.
Well, if we need the recording, I can always download it from YouTube.
Okay, that's true. That's true. You can do that. How's it going, everybody? I didn't get to see that. I know Matt and Mike are still on. They're taking questions and answers. I asked them a question, but I'm not going to get to hear the answer, so I have to go back and watch it. So, Farm Dog, hey Farm Dog, if they answer my question, will you tell me what they answered? Because I asked them a trick question. How's it going, Dan Vance, Sunday Peak, Dirty Waters, Mark S, Comic Hunter, Daniel Baker, Mr. Plazzo, you were early. Eric, how's it going? I'm excited for this. This is going to be fun. Amanda dug up some ornery eBay listings, and I have not seen these. So this is literally going to be my first time seeing them. So all of my reactions and all of my rants are going to be like, I mean, we may get shut down. Just saying.
Probably, more than likely.
More than likely. So we'll give it a few minutes and let people trickle in and say hi and chat with you guys for a few. I'm gonna pull the chat over here so I don't have to keep turning my head because I don't feel like it. Sunday, I know, tear them up. I'm gonna tear them up. Hey, EC, how's it going? Yeah, Silver Mountain, how's it going? So if you guys have eBay listings and you're worried that because this may be not the only time we do this, we may do this kind of on a semi-regular basis because it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're worried that you might have something on your eBay page, remove it immediately because we're just going to put it up anyway if we see it. So, anywho, and you don't have to tell us if it's yours.
Well, I almost did put a viewer's coin in.
Uh-oh.
It was somebody that we answered their email Sunday and told them that their coin was damaged. And I read their description and they even said, I've had people tell me it's just damaged, but it's not.
Okay. That should have been included in the show.
If we do this again, I'm putting it in though.
Yeah. Oh, we are going to do it again. And good luck to that person is all I have to say. Yeah, it's not a good idea if we tell you your coin is damaged. If you don't want us to know your eBay store, don't put it in your email.
Well, I only noticed because the exact same pictures they sent us to look at were the ones they used for the listing.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, Sunday, is this person, obviously, they knew it was damaged, so they shouldn't have put it up. Yeah, and the thing is, we talked about it before. Some people, they buy coins from other people, and they rely on the person they bought it from's description of the coin, and then they go to resell it, and they resell it as what the person they bought it from. So it's like this weird snowball effect until they finally get people like us who tell you. So we're not doing this to embarrass people per se. I mean, well, really, we're not doing it to embarrass people. We're doing it kind of to teach you guys about how, things that are out there and to be careful and do your due diligence, and also to show you some more common things that you'll come across on eBay that people list as errors and are not. So, but if it happens to embarrass you, we apologize. Like I said, we're we're not, that's not our intention. There may be some of them that we put up there that we're doing it on purpose.
And I did leave off usernames, so they're not going to know who put it on there.
That's good. That's good. It is good. So, person listing a whiskey barrel hoard of wheat pennies put away. So, KJ, there are lots of listings like that. They just have different names of hoards. There's a lot of hoards that are on there. There's a lot of people. I inherited this from my grandpa, or I mean, there's all kinds of stories that, yeah, just don't buy it. They were almost like, that doesn't surprise me. eBay does take off the negative feedback. They will take off negative feedback. And the problem is that we've encountered, Jack Young, if he was in here, he could tell you too, he actually encounters it too. And he's one of the counterfeit, like, main guys. When we report these listings to eBay, we get this like generic, obviously AI generated reply that this listing doesn't go against their standards. So it's very difficult. It's difficult for us. It's difficult for you guys. Our best suggestion is just to keep watching us, keep watching other educational YouTube channels or whatever, and learning. And, most eBay auctions have several days, so you can research something. We are here if you come across something on eBay and you're like, I don't know about that. We're here. We have our email available. You feel free to send us an email or join our Facebook group. Join Ken Potter's Facebook group. Join Joe Cronin's Facebook group. Lots of resources for you guys to get out there and ask before you spend your money on something. So, who has the worst listings, eBay or Etsy? So eBay has more coin listings. Etsy's slowly getting more into that market. But I definitely would say that eBay has more. So they're worse, but they're both bad. There's bad listings anywhere. Amanda knows. She actually searches out these types of things. I would be in the hospital if I did that, because this is gonna raise my blood pressure for sure. I put some lip gloss on. Okay, waffle fry Etsy is waffle fry Etsy. What does that mean, Matthew? Waffle fry Etsy.
The person's name is Waffle Fry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading that as just a sentence. Waffle fry Etsy. Okay. You think Etsy is worse, Matthew Valley? So I'm basing my opinion on the number of like listings. So I think eBay probably has more listings, coin listings, than Etsy. That's why I said eBay. But all right. People on mobile, it doesn't allow. What doesn't allow? Let's see. What does it say? I asked them why, and they replied, thinking I was a seller. They said, we already removed it for you. Matthew, what can't you do on mobile?
You can't tag people.
Oh, tag people. I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Actually, you can. I found out that you can. You just have to type in their name. You just have to type in the name all the way, and it'll tag them. But yeah, smash that like. Mile High Commander wants a banana. So you guys ready to do this? I think this is going to be fun. Let us know if you guys like this type of thing or not. It's just something fun. Amanda and I thought, Amanda came up with it, and it sounded a lot of fun, and we wanted to kind of hang out with you guys a little bit more. So Can't watch it on my TV. Can't watch it on my. You can't watch this on your TV? Why? Can they not watch vertical streams on their TVs? On their TV?
I have no idea. I've never tried it.
I would think you could watch it. Anthony, I'm sorry. You can't watch this? Said they really can't tell, but Matt said maybe by weakness. Yeah. So Farm Dog, I'll tell you. So Matt and Mike showed, if you guys hang around with me long enough and watch certain things that certain pet peeves I have. One of my pet peeves is the third party graders using dye adjustment strike on their labels. The reason for that is because there are many causes of weak strikes on coins. And the only way to tell if the cause of a weak strike is from a dye adjustment is if you are there to see it happen. And typically those coins never make it out of the mint. So it's not a good practice for them to be using dye adjustment strikes on, because they look exactly the same as most other weak strikes. So, hey, Cajun Coin Hunter. How's it going? It won't let me cast it. It won't let you cast it on. Really? Well, that's a bummer. I'm sorry. I did not know that. So anyway, yeah, so that was my trick question to them, because the answer is you can't tell the difference. So that was the answer. Anyway, and I only asked them that because they showed a dye adjustment strike on their show, and it's one of my pet peeves. All right, are you guys ready? Because we're gonna do this. Okay.
Are you sure you're ready?
I guess I'm gonna try to. I think I'm ready.
Okay, you don't need to take like blood pressure medication or anything first?
No, I should have got a Valium or something though.
Okay, well this one, it says blank planchet error Jefferson nickel, very nice coin, exact date and mint unknown. For sale is a stunning blank planchet Jefferson nickel. The unique coin features a silver color and is of business strike type. It is ungraded and uncertified, making it a great addition to any collection. The coin is modified and has an error, adding to its rarity and value. The year, mint location, and circulated/uncirculated status of the coin are unknown, but its variety is planchet error. This coin is a must-have for any serious coin collector or enthusiast. Don't miss out on the opportunity to add this beautiful and rare coin to your collection.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, before we even look at the whatever this is, I'm really interested in the circulated, uncirculated status. That's got my interest peaked right off the bat there. So I'm going to guess it's a knockout too, Eric. I'm going to guess this is a real peach. Okay, let's see.
And the coin was listed in an auction format, and it ended with a selling price of $9 plus $3.96 shipping with a single bid, which we can all just hope was money laundering.
Yeah, I'm hoping that. So I think what I've noticed is that, so somebody lists. I've never listed anything on eBay. So you people that sell on eBay would know better than me. But I think that you put like a starting bid. You can put like a starting bid on your item, and that actually I think counts as like a bid. I may be wrong, but I've seen that happen. I've seen people end sales that didn't get a whole lot of bids, and it shows they have one bid. So, and I'm sorry, I'm going to apologize to you guys right off the bat. If you hear any yelling in the background, it's because my grandkids are having a rough day today. So, Okay, let's look at this. I have a 69.
So you're ready to see this blank Blanchett Jefferson nickel?
Am. It's a die adjustment strike. Oh no. That's no bueno. Let's see the other side. Is there a picture of the other side too?
It's nice too.
Yeah. Yeah. So we see this a lot. You guys obviously, I'm sure all of you know that it is. So blank and planchet are two different things. First of all, let's start with that because that's another one of my pet peeves. A blank and a planchet, not the same thing, and should not be used, together in describing something, because a blank is just a metal disc that is blanked out from the strip of metal before it goes through the upsetting mill. And a planchet is once that blank has gone through the upsetting mill, it turns into a planchet. So we'll start right off the bat there. This isn't blank whatsoever. It has some design on the obverse. Someone tinkered around in their garage with this. This is just an altered coin. That's all. Somebody filed it down, sanded it down. It's a fill in the blank. That's great, Eric. It's a fill in the blank. Yeah, this is just damage. It is just damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next. But that description, so that is a classic AI description. That is a classic description that eBay is using now. They're allowing people to use AI to make their descriptions for them. And that is a classic AI description. It makes no sense whatsoever. So.
All right, next one. 1988D Lincoln cent that is missing the clad layer. Obverse and reverse rare coin. This 1988D Lincoln Memorial penny is a rare find for any coin collector. This particular coin has a unique error feature of a missing clad layer on both the obverse and reverse sides. The coin has been circulated and is of the small cent denomination with a copper composition. The silver color adds to its overall appeal. Certification is not available for this coin, but its authenticity can be confirmed by examining the coin's features. This is a business strike type and was manufactured in the United States. This variety is highly sought after by collectors and is part of the heiress category under coins and paper money.
Okay.
I mean, do you see anything wrong just by reading that?
From off the get-go, like Lincoln cents are not clad, so scratch that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just off that you can just scroll by.
And this is another one that I was hoping was money laundering because it ended at $100 plus $4.02 with shipping, and it had one bid.
Yeah, I think those type of listings probably just get ended. Yeah, but okay. Well, we've seen that before, and 88 is a really common date for those plating blisters. That's got a lot of them. It probably had the copper plating removed. And one way you can tell that is a dead giveaway for a coin that has had the plating chemically removed, or however it's been removed, is that it wouldn't have plating blisters on it if it didn't have plating at some point. That's a no-brainer, right? Yeah. So, yeah, no good. No good. Yikes. Oh my goodness. That's bad. Perfect. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. I'm really praying that somebody didn't really spend $100 on that coin.
Yeah, and the reason I say money laundering is more likely, all of these I went back and checked to see if they relisted them.
Oh, and they didn't.
Nope.
No. Well, and that is a problem. It's hard to say because there are people who we get it sometimes in our email, people who've bought things like this. And then we have to tell them that no, sorry. Can you get your money back? Because it's no good. So, yeah. Word salad, KJ says. Word salad. Yeah, all of those AI descriptions are just word salad.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah. Yeah.
And everybody in the chat, just remember these are all just going to get progressively worse. Extremely rare 1975D Lincoln penny struck on dime planchet error coin. Very good use condition. Penny has multiple errors. Will make an excellent addition to your coin collection. Thank you for your interest.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys right now, whenever you see a description that says multiple errors, you can almost count on the fact that there's no errors on the coin, that it's probably all just damage. I'm not saying that you can't have multiple errors on a coin, but usually when there are, people will name the error, right? So they're not just going to say this is an error coin. They'll say it's a broad struck coin with a die chip or a die crack, or it's broad struck and whatever. They'll name the error on the coin. So okay. Hey, Paul Hampton. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. It's good to see you.
And this coin was not sold, but it is currently available for $250 or best offer if anybody's interested.
Yikes. Oh, yeah. That's no good either. What does the other side look like? Oh, gosh. Yeah. So here's one of the problems with this coin. If you notice, there's no rim on the coin, right? And they said that this was struck on a dime. Is that what they said?
Yes. Yep.
So this was altered in some way. You see a lot of coins from the 60s, especially 50s and 60s, where they shaved them down to make them the size of a dime to use in phone booths and vending machines, cigarette machines, things like that. So you see a lot of altered coins that way. Also see shrunken coins, acid shrunk coins. I don't think this one's acid shrunk. I think that this was probably altered. Somebody removed the edge and tried to shave it down. But yeah, like Anthony said, yeah, it's not on a dime planchet because it would not be copper. So this is no good either. Wait, we'll do, yeah. Oh, this is
2022 P cent, no mint mark, lamination error, copper coating reverse side unique. This 2022 Lincoln Shield penny is a unique find for any coin collector, with no mint mark and a possible lamination error on the reverse side. This copper-coated zinc coin is perfect for those looking to add an unusual variety to their collection. The coin is graded as ungraded and is uncertified, making its authenticity all the more intriguing. This small cent features a striking business strike type and a vibrant red color. It is circulated and was minted in Philadelphia, making it a great addition to any U.S. coin collection. Its features include the possible lamination error, adding to its rarity. Don't miss out on the opportunity to add this one-of-a-kind coin to your collection today.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, you're not going to find a lamination on a copper-plated zinc cent. You can find them on clad coins sometimes, but typically they're restricted to solid alloy coins. But you're not going to find one on a copper-plated. The copper plating is so thin. You're not going to find them on a copper-plated zinc cent. And I don't understand the whole it's ungraded, graded. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. These are obviously all AI descriptions, so no.
So this one was listed as an auction and ended with a final bid of $19.35 plus $3.96 shipping, and there were 14 bids on it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that? That's like doo-doo or something on the coin.
Well, the reverse is even better.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a stain. That's just a stain, folks. It looks like it had another coin sitting on top of it in a car cup holder or something like that. Had some Coke spilled on it and the coins stuck together. I don't know. That is just a stain on that coin. And having no mint mark, you all know that the only Lincoln cent with a P mint mark is the 2017. So I'm going crazy. You have 14 bids. I know, Matthew. I know, it's really sad. It is really sad. I actually see live auctions sometimes where people are put up a coin and they say it's a error or a variety and it's not, and they get tons of people bidding on it, and it's really sad. It really is sad. It's unfortunate. That's why we do what we do, man. We just want to educate people so that they're not buying crap like this. That's garbage. 14 bids on the price of silver tells you something about the bid. It totally does, Matthew. It tells you that we probably have come across them in the Facebook groups. There are just people that don't want to be taught. They don't want to learn. I don't know. It's really sad. 14 bids. That is very loony. Hey, Indigon, how's it going? Okay, next. These are progressively getting better and better. Oh, neat.
2008 Lincoln cent with fabric strike-through. It was listed as an auction with a final bid of $7 plus $1 shipping, and there was only one bid.
Okay. Oh, that's another. And isn't that fun? If you guys look at your cup holders in your car, they have that same pattern. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about struck through cloth while we have this one up. Anytime you have a true struck through, especially cloth, it almost totally obliterates the design. So this is obviously just laying on top of the coin, because the design is still all there. It hasn't been struck through anything. There are some crummy coins. There are some crummy coins for sale, Paul Hampton. There sure are, honey. Yep. They are painful, Eric. I know. They are. They are painful. I'm glad that this one only had one bid, though. I don't know what to say. It's really sad. But you know, the nice thing though is I think that I hope that all of you in our chat can look at these the same way I'm looking at them and know what they are. Yeah, it's MS 20 ounce. Pepsi like PL. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, that's just sad. That's horrible. Horrible.
All right, this next one is actually 2 coins.
Oh no.
U.S. coins, 1981D and 1983P Roosevelt dime, no reeded edge, smooth mint error. This lot includes 2 10-cent coins featuring the portrait of President Roosevelt. One coin is from 1981 and the other from 1983. One was minted in Philadelphia and the other from the Denver Mint. These coins have a unique feature of no reeded edge, making them an ultra-rare find for collectors. They are circulated and ungraded, but they have a smooth mint error that adds to their uniqueness. The 2 coins in the pictures are the actual coins that you will receive. The other 2 dimes are shown in the pictures for reference and comparison. They weigh in at 2.25 grams and 2.28 grams according to my scale, which almost exactly to the hundredth. The coins have not been certified, but they are authentic United States currency. Don't miss your chance to add these key date coins to your collection. Thanks for your time and happy bidding, friends.
Happy bidding. Oh my gosh.
And these are currently listed for a $100 buy it now or best offer.
So I'm sure, like Inigon said, that we probably already know exactly what these coins are. Yeah. Let's just see them. And they're not key dates, by the way. Yep, that's exactly what they are. So these coins have had their reading. They're just damage. We'll start off with that. Just damage. They've had their reading mechanically removed, either by being in a dryer or a washer or a vending machine stuck in some type of rotational device that has worn down that dime. The reading. We know this because the reading is imparted on a coin on the collar die. So you have 3 dies. You have the obverse, the reverse, and the collar die. And in order for these to be fully struck, they would have to be struck in the collar because we see the rim. It has a full rim. So we know that it was struck in the collar. And it wouldn't be missing the reading. The reading is imparted during the strike. So that makes no sense. So we know that these were altered after minting. And that also is why they're lighter. I think 2.4 is the mint tolerance. I think off the top of my head I would have to look, but I think it's like 2.4 is the low end of normal mint tolerance for these. Is that right? 2. Yeah. So how's the back? So normal obverse, normal rim, normal strike. These were totally struck. Same thing on the reverse. Normal rim, normal strike. They're fully struck. So we know that they had to have originally had the reading imparted. The only way that they could be struck without having any reading is if they were broad struck, if they were struck outside of the collar or off center. If somehow they were struck outside of the collar, and these weren't. So it's unfortunate, but this is a common thing you see. You guys will see it in coins when you're coin roll hunting. Any coin with reeded edge, you'll see this happen. So it's anytime you see it on a coin that is supposed to have a rated edge, it is absolutely damaged. Unless it's broad struck, but you would know. Okay.
And Don was asking if these are all from the same seller, and these are all from different sellers.
Yeah, pretty unbelievable, huh? But I'm sure you could look. I'm sure that these sellers have, some other great listings.
They
How's
all
it
do.
going, Michael Kittle? I know you hate the vertical platform, but hey, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, right? Yeah, we're not doing it on our Monday night stream, so got to keep with the times, I suppose, much as I hate it. Okay.
Next up is a 2022 P. Jefferson nickel error double denomination 2022D Lincoln penny 6-cent coin.
Okay.
This coin was listed as an auction with an ending bid of $30, and it only received one bid.
You can't see me behind the chat. Okay, let's how can we do it different? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. How about that? I don't know. Okay. Okay. So this is a Vice coin. Vice as in VISE. Vice. Or a squeeze job or a garage job. What happens is somebody takes 2 coins, well, 3 coins really, and they sandwich one in the middle, and then they hit them with a hammer, or they put them in a vise and squeeze them, and it imparts the backwards mirror image of another coin onto it. So you can see that this has had a Lincoln cent squeezed onto it. And you can tell that the date and the mint mark are incused, sunk into the coin, and backwards. So if this was really struck, if this was really a double denomination, everything would be raised. It would be struck normal. It would look exactly the same as a normal struck coin. Raised devices in the proper orientation. 99.9% of the time when you see things that are backwards and incused on a coin, it's because it was vice, unless it's a brockage, but that's another story. And
Hi, Stray Man.
So yeah, common. And this was probably on something that had like concrete or something that had that pattern. It could have even been something, a rubber, whatever it was, that's the pattern of whatever this was. So this wasn't sandwiched between 2 coins. This was actually just had a coin set on top of it and was hammered into it. So. But there are a lot of these listed on eBay, and we see a lot of these in Facebook and yeah, it's unfortunate. A vice job. Oh, I hate that coin. The only thing that's uglier than a Jefferson nickel is a Jefferson nickel with a Lincoln cent viced into it.
All right, this next one, I know you're going to like the description.
Oh, yay.
1978 U.S. minted quarter error strike through with the Blakesley effect on the reverse. This 1978 U.S. minted quarter showcases a unique error that collectors will surely appreciate. The reverse side of the coin features the Blakesley effect due to lamination.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Resulting in a distinct pattern that adds character to the coin. The denomination is 25 cents, and the coin features the face of George Washington, a staple in U.S. currency. The coin was minted in the U.S. and certified by the U.S. Mint, ensuring its authenticity. This rare quarter is a must-have for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. Its unique air and historical significance make it a valuable addition to any collection. See the photos for a closer look at this one-of-a-kind coin.
Oh my
And
God.
it was listed in an auction format with an ending bid of $25, and it only had one bid.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about the Blakesley effect. The Blakesley effect is typically restricted to describe the weakness opposite of a clip on a clipped planchet. That's what it's typically used to describe. You can't just randomly use it for anything. If there's a little bit of weakness on something, it's the Blakesley effect. This person's just making up words. They're using words. They're not making up words, but they're intermixing words into their description of actual things that have nothing to do with the other. Lamination and strike through and Blakesley effect and all that makes no sense. So they're trying to sound like they know what they're talking about is what's going on.
So do you want to see the strike through?
I don't know. Do I? I kind of don't. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And here is the nice Blakesley effect on the reverse up there in America.
Okay. So
right where that strike through
right
was.
where that strike through is. It's funny how that happens, huh?
Yeah.
That is a huge tip off for you guys. If you have an anomaly like that on one side and something on the opposite side that corresponds to that damage, then it's just damage. Because a strike through is not going to show on both sides of a coin. That's not how it works because you have two different dies. So a strike through is just going to come between the planchet and one of those dies on one side. It's not going to affect the other side of the coin. And that is not the Blakesley effect. The Blakesley effect, like I said, is a weakness that shows up opposite side of a clipped planchet. And that happens during the upsetting. There's not enough opposing pressure to upset that side of the planchet. So it shows as weakness during the strike on the finished coin. That's a smash through. That is a smash through. Yeah. That's Amanda. Oh, it's a good thing Felties isn't in the room. Okay. Next.
This one is a mule 1999 Wide AM Lincoln Memorial set that was struck on a 1999 Canadian 10-cent sailboat. This unique coin features an error where a 1999 Lincoln Memorial cent was struck on a 1999 Canadian 10-cent sailboat coin, resulting in a mule. This coin was minted in Denver and is circulated. Although the certification is uncertified, the error itself is the main selling point. The coin has a denomination of 11 cents and was manufactured in the United States.
It definitely was manufactured in the United States. I feel like we've heard this description before. The certified, uncertified. Yeah. Hammer. It's hammer time.
This coin was listed as an auction with an ending bid of $3 plus $5.25 shipping, and it had 3 bids on it.
Wow. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. So all this is, you guys, is a copper-plated zinc cent that somebody has taken and scraped across the pavement or something. Some kid sitting outside took it and scraped it across, or somebody was thumbing it. I don't know, but the copper plating was just manually removed in those areas. You can even see the scratches where it was kind of scraped off. Yeah. A fake error. That's right, Felties. There's Felties. Sorry, I used a bad word, Felties. Okay, do we have a reverse? Yeah. So on the obvious, we know that we can see on this coin that it could be sandpaper too, Farm Dog, but you can see that it hit the high points first. So it affected the rim and Lincoln's bust. Those are the high points on the coin. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All that is just the zinc showing through the copper plating. That's all. That's all that is.
So you don't see the sailboat?
I don't see the sailboat. I don't. Am I missing something? I thought maybe I saw Elvis, but I think I'm seeing things. Hang on 1 second, you guys.
Well, I know I spent a lot of time looking for the sailboat and I could never find it.
I had to yell at my kid. That was my son doing that. Yeah, I don't know where the sailboat is. Maybe you guys are seeing it. Yeah. So
And
go ahead.
I also zoomed in and it's not a white AM.
It's not a white AM. Okay, well that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If you had found it though, it might have been a white AM, man.
Probably, and it would have looked exactly like this.
The sailboat sailed away. It did. Ryan Davis said, flip it over. Okay, flip it back over. Let's see the other side. They want to see if they can see the sailboat. I just don't see it.
I looked for like 15 minutes just to see if I could see a sailboat.
Amanda's squinting her eyes. She's like looking through their fingers. Let's see. Do I see a sailboat? No, I don't see it. So sorry. It's a fail boat. Ryan Davis sees a submarine. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I see
This one's a good one. 1944 Lincoln penny. Keep finding new mint errors. Please read description. Some of the photos are brightened way up and have been sharpened and defined by 100%, so you can see everything the camera could possibly pick up. Scale weighs at 2.7 grams, but my scale only goes to tenths. The coin is affected by my magnet, however it does not straight stick to it. Up for grabs is a 1944 Lincoln penny, a quintessential example of the era, country, and coin. This particular coin boasts a beautiful combination of features that make it highly desirable for coin collectors. It has a circulated status and a steel composition with a strike type of error and a brown color. The coin is a small cent denomination and part of the Lincoln Wheat series. In addition to its unique combination of features, this penny bears the mark of a rare error coin. Its fineness is worth noting, and it was minted in the United States. This is a great opportunity to add a rare and valuable piece to your collection. Don't miss out on the chance to own a piece of history.
I can't help but notice in the last couple descriptions, they made it a point of saying that it was minted in the United States. Do you think maybe these people aren't from the United States?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's possible.
It's possible. You know what else this sounds like? It sounds like a couple of the people that we have in our problem people folder.
Yes.
Okay. That is some creative writing.
And did you also notice that it's a steel scent, but it's brown?
I did. I did notice that.
So let's take note of that while we look at it.
Let's take note of that.
And this one was listed as an auction with an ending bid of $200 and only received one bid.
Hi, Kevin. Oh my
And all of the words on the picture are something they put on there.
100% sure the wheat stalks are not supposed to cross. You're right. You're right. He's right there. They're not supposed to cross, and they don't. So it's a good thing that they don't. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? So this coin probably spent time in the ground. It was probably a metal detector find. And I have noticed that sometimes when a coin spends a lot of time in the ground, it comes up and will have some slight magnetic properties. So I don't know if that's because of the iron in the ground and the soil or whatever, but I have noticed that before. He says that it doesn't really stick to it, and that's what I've seen before too, that they don't really stick to it, but they react sometimes to a magnet. So I don't know. But it looks like each line separates the direction of the art from the planet. I don't even know what to say to this person. And yes, let's note its fineness. Yes, shall we? Let's admire this for a moment. Let's admire its fineness. Oh, This is damaged. That's it. It's just damaged. It's just trashed. It's just a trashed coin. I want to make a suggestion to you guys. While we're looking at this, it made this come to my mind. A lot of times, I think that the reason that we get reactions like we do on Facebook and in our email is because sometimes people, especially when they first start out, they see something that looks weird to them and they right away post it. They right away post it because they're sure that it's something special. So they post it. So right there at that point, they're already invested, and they get embarrassed and they get their egos hurt because they shouldn't have posted it in the beginning in the first place, but now they're invested. So they have to try to justify why, oh no, it's this or it's that, because they're embarrassed about it. So I would suggest, especially if you guys are starting out just learning about errors and varieties, hold back on that urge to post something right away when you find something. Or if you're sending it to us, be open-minded that it's probably not something special, but don't announce it to the world. Because then, like I said, then you get embarrassed and your ego takes over. So just hold back on that urge to shout it from the rooftops. Anyway, that's what this makes me think of. Somebody that probably thought they had found something amazing. They were probably told it wasn't, but they've doubled down on it, so they don't believe anybody and they just put it up and try to sell it. I don't know. Yes, embarrassed and defensive. They get very defensive, extremely defensive. Yeah.
Well, what do you think about the date punch?
How strange is the date punch? Yeah. I just don't even know what to say. Like I don't even know what to say. I mean, this person's obviously delusional. I don't know. It's sad. Yeah, it's really sad. And that's also very typical of coins dug up from the ground. They corrode, they lose some of their integrity and weight. So weight, they're lighter, not uncommon. It's probably dye deterioration. Maybe. It could be. It could be. Could be a rare double die too under that. All that mess.
All right, this is a lot of 4 coins. Collection of 4 Lincoln cents struck on unplated planchets. Mint errors. Up for sale is a unique collection of 4 Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coins struck on unplated planchets. They feature an error in their minting process, making them a rare find for any collector. This collection is a great addition to any coin collection and a must-have for any enthusiast of mint errors. These coins have not been graded or certified. Don't miss out on the chance to own a piece of history with these rare coins.
So these are definitely AI descriptions. We're seeing the same phrases used over and over and over again. Enthusiasts of mint errors, have not been graded or certified. Don't miss out on a chance to own, a rare piece. All of those things have been repeated in so many of the descriptions that we've seen tonight. This AI crap, and we talked about it too. Remember when Adam first said that they were going to start using AI and helping people with their descriptions and stuff. We talked about that was going to be a problem. Was going to end up being a problem. And this is an example of where AI does not belong in the hobby. It does not belong in the hobby. No, I know you do, Adam, but here's the thing though. You use it and then you go back and edit it and make sure that it's accurate and stuff like this. These people obviously are just going with it, man. They're like, yep, sounds good. Let's go. Or they can't speak English themselves, so they're just letting it go. Okay. I don't know, but yeah.
And go ahead. Before we look at these, everybody in the chat, make sure to keep in your mind that they only started doing the copper-plated zinc cents in 1982.
Yep. Okay.
Because that's going to make sense when we look at it.
Okie dokie.
These were listed as an auction, ended at $206.49 with 23 bids.
No. Okay.
And check out these dates.
God. Oh, okay. Let's talk about this. So these are most likely plated. This hurts my feelings. These did not come from the U.S. Mint this way. These are copper planchets. These are copper planchets. These did not come from the U.S. Mint this way.
Yeah, the only one that's for sure zinc is the 84.
Yeah, and that's plated too. So they're either plated or there is an experiment that kids do in school where they turn cents gold and silver. They do this with if you Google it, you can. So just put in Google turning coins gold and silver, and it'll come up with the experiment and how they do it, and you'll see images of coins that have turned silver and gold. You do it typically with copper plated zinc cents, but I have seen examples of where they've done it with copper planchets too, copper cents too. So if you find coins like this that are silver in color or in gold in color, they are either plated or they are a science experiment. These are damaged coins. They did not come like this. I cannot believe that somebody paid that type of money for this. There is another easy way. Yeah, it's some type of electrolysis, Kevin. Everybody needs a scale. So if you don't have a scale, you need to go out and get one right away. If you are looking at coins, you need a scale. I don't know where mine is right now. Is it here? Do you have yours that you can like pop? Just show them real quick. You need one that weighs to the hundredths, which is 2 decimals to the right of the period.
I don't know where mine is.
100. So that's the first thing you would do when you would find something like this, is you would weigh it. You know it's not going to be on a dime planchet if it weighs 3.1 or close to that. Decimal point. Thank you. 2 points, 2 spaces to the right of the decimal point. Oh my gosh, thank you. I had a total brain fart. If it was struck on a dime planchet, it would weigh the same as a dime. If it's struck on a planchet intended for a Lincoln cent, it's going to weigh the same as what a Lincoln cent. And it may be a little bit heavier. It depends on, how they've plated them. But yeah, this is no good. Makes sense. There you go, Eric. Perfect. That is the hundredths. That's really sad. That's really sad that many people bid on these coins. Very sad.
That's why I put it in here.
Yeah, that hurts my heart.
All right, I know we usually don't like Morgan dollars, but this is a 1901 S Morgan silver dollar rare $1 coin. Very good used condition. Penny has multiple errors. Will make an excellent addition to your coin collection. Thank you for your interest. The coin is currently listed at auction with a starting bid of 99 cents with no bids.
There's hope. Oh. Okay.
Any guesses?
Yeah, it's not real.
Do you know what gives it away?
The date gives it away.
Or that it says copy?
Or that it says copy. Oh my gosh. No, we don't hate Morgan's, Felty. What we don't like is it's we get a lot of Morgans in it's a fairy tale coin. We get a lot of Morgans in our email. And they want us to look up the VAM or figure out the VAM for them. And that's really difficult. It is a beautiful slab, isn't it, Matthew? Show the obverse again. That's horrible. That's horrible. But I may want to bid on it if I can get it for 99 cents, because let's get it off the market. And
well, if Jack Young is watching this, he'll probably have it taken down.
I know but he might bid on it. Yeah. It's at least it says copy on it. At least it says copy. And that's probably why it doesn't have any bids. Yeah, MS68, right? Yeah. And I think that's supposed to be an NGC holder. Oh my gosh. That's just no bueno.
This one is a really good one too. 2000 Sacagawea $0.25 mule coin, not graded. This is a 2000 Sacagawea $0.25 mule coin that has not been graded. It was minted in Philadelphia and is a proof strike type. The coin has an error which makes it unique. It is an uncirculated coin and was not certified. The coin was listed as an auction with an ending bid of $2,499.
Yeah.
And there was only one bid.
Yeah, that didn't. I'm sure this coin didn't sell for that.
I don't know, because these pictures are pretty convincing. It looks legit.
You think, Amanda? Oh,
It's the one on the right.
I kind of guessed that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say about this. The US doesn't mint anything with like a metal ring around it, ring around the rosy. Does it even have a Sacagawea on the other side?
Well, they only put a picture of this side. I think they like hollowed out a Sacagawea dollar and then put this quarter in there, but then they didn't take a picture of both sides.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you can't even tell that was altered.
Not at all. Not at all. It looks like they spray painted it. Oh my gosh. No, I don't have any words. No words. No words. All I can say is that I hope and pray that like they just ended it and it didn't actually get a bid, one bid.
Hopefully.
Yeah, double rims and all. And the railroad rims. Oh my goodness gracious. The glitter. I think that they did. I think they spray canned. I think they rattle canned it. Oh, they'll never know. They're gonna know. They won't know. They're gonna know. Can you tell I've been watching Facebook Reels?
Mm-hmm.
How will they know? They're gonna know.
All right, we've just got 2 left.
Okay.
No date Lincoln Wheat Penny Extreme Die Clash error. See photos. And when we look at the pictures, keep in mind that they said it's a wheat penny. This Lincoln Wheat Penny is a truly unique and valuable addition to any coin collection. The coin features a shield on both sides, one being over Lincoln's head, making it a one-of-a-kind find, with a denomination of small cent and a country of manufacture in the United States. This coin is a great representation of American history. Don't miss your chance to own this one-of-a-kind gem.
Oh, Flomy said that first pick had an S mint mark. The last pick had a P mint mark. So maybe they had 2 Washington quarters. And they're saying it's a mule because it's golden color.
Oh, well, I've got the slides pulled up on my phone, and it's a P on both sides.
P on both sides. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay. Now keep in mind, remember you guys, that said this is the wheat cent.
And this coin is,
oh no,
or it was listed as a buy it now for $350 or best offer. It made it look like a best offer might have been accepted and the coin wasn't relisted afterwards.
Oh, we can just hope that the best offer was like 2 cents. Oh my gosh. So do we have a reverse picture?
Yes. Very pretty.
Yeah. So this was another vice job, right? Another vice job. I thought maybe it was glue, but I wouldn't imagine that there would be that much damage on the coin if it was just glue. Because we do see that. We do see glue. A lot of times they'll take Elmer's glue, they'll glue coins together. Then when the Elmer's glue dries, they pull the coins apart and it leaves a clear impression of the coin that was pressed into it. But this looks like this is truly damaged. So this was definitely a vice job. Mm-hmm. And this is not a wheat cent. Where's the wheat? It's like, where's the beef? Where's the wheat? Oh, have mercy. Matthew said he binned that. Oh my gosh. You know what, Matthew? If somebody could get this for like a couple cents, like 5 cents, 10 cents, it'd be a cool little addition to your damaged coin. I have a damaged coin collection. I'm not paying shipping on it though, but that's incredible. Let's go back to the obverse real quick. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what those bubbles are on it. Maybe it was heated.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. Hammer job. Something. Ryan says, there's the sailboat. That's hysterical. Found it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get on to the next one before I have a heart attack.
Well, this next one is the last one. I put this in here because of the ridiculously high selling price that seemed legit. Rare annealment error 1976S bicentennial proof set, U.S. Mint original packaging. Own a piece of history with this rare 1976S bicentennial proof set in its original packaging from the U.S. Mint. The set includes uncirculated coins with the proof strike type, minted in San Francisco. This set is even more special because it contains an annealment error, making it a unique addition to any collection. Certified by the U.S. Mint and manufactured in the United States, this set is a must-have for any collector of U.S. coins and paper money. Perfect for those who appreciate the beauty and history of American currency. Add this rare 1976S bicentennial proof set to your collection today. Still sealed in the original proof set packaging with the error.
Okay.
This set was listed at auction and ended at $202.50 with a total of 45 bids because the Lincoln cent supposedly is improperly annealed.
Okay. What the hell happened to that thing? Well, it's not improperly annealed.
That's what I know.
It looks like it was heated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which maybe they're mixing that up, thinking that heating and annealing are the same thing. This is not natural.
Nope.
This is not, it's not weird toning. This is not natural. This is heat. This is somebody heated this coin. I think this proof set was opened and this coin was heated. That's not natural. Yeah, that's not natural. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it above the motto. Good eye, Anthony. Yeah, this was definitely damaged. Okay, well.
But that was the worst one because you can get those sets for like $10 or less.
I know. Yeah, I know. And they people they pop them out and they have their little display case. The case itself just like, yeah, they're cheap. It's not pretty. That's not pretty. No, but it is a shame that somebody now I will say that these, you can find these toned with like some pretty bullseye toning. I have seen these 76 with some pretty bullseye toning. I think it comes from that the red insert in those cases. I'm not really sure, but I think that the red insert in those cases had some sulfur or something in it, because I have seen some pretty bullseye toning on these bicentennial sets, these clad bicentennial sets. But Eric, I appreciate you being here and contributing to it. It's fun. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to just be, lighthearted and everything. But there is a lesson. Like with everything we do, there's a lesson in it. Just be careful. Do your due diligence. Those descriptions, you have an idea now somewhat of those ridiculous AI descriptions. A lot can be said just by reading those descriptions, But that was a lot of fun. Thanks for doing that, Amanda. Thanks for setting those slides up and everything and looking that stuff up. Did you guys like this? Is this something that you would like to see us do, like maybe once a month?
Well, that's nice. That person said we suck.
Who did?
Moshe Israel. So I guess they didn't like it.
Oh. Well, can't please. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Moshe. Have a nice night. Can't please everybody. You should go back and watch Coins of Rosie. Maybe you'll like them better. And I'm sorry, we probably showed one of your eBay listings. I apologize. Moshe. Oh my gosh. Not a good idea to come in here and be a smartass. Just saying. Probably not a good idea. We're going to play with you a little bit. And then we're going to block you. Oh, anyway. Yeah, if you guys had fun with this, let us know. We can do it like once a month. We're gonna do some more coin roll searching and stuff. We probably will utilize this vertical platform for a little while. I know a lot of you don't like it, but it's drawing new people in, and we want to bring new people in any way we can. It's bringing them over from TikTok and from some of those other clickbaity little ridiculous things. It's drawing them over here. So that's kind of what we want to do with this. We want to utilize this platform to draw them in. And then once we have them in, hopefully they'll stay. And then we can go back to our normal, regularly programmed schedule, whatever. Anyway, our regular format. So I hope you guys understand that. We did a lot of discussing, a lot of talking about it, a lot of back and forth. And I do think that we're keeping our normal Monday nights normal, the way it's supposed to be. But we're going to do every once in a while, do these little pop-up streams, coin roll hunting and stuff like that, to try to bring them over from the dark side and teach them, learn them something. So we appreciate you guys so much. All right. Well, Amanda, if you have anything else to say. Yeah, right. No? We appreciate you guys being here. Monday, we're going to have Jason Huffman on. He's going to talk about rusted dies on the 1909 cent. So that's going to be really interesting to come and learn. It's also our chat session, our cram session. Maybe we can get Joe Cronin on. I'm going to try to see if Ken can join us again. Ken Potter can join us again in the chat. That was fun having him in the other night. He enjoyed himself, I think. So other than that, Thanks. Appreciate you guys being here and all your support. Yeah. So we'll talk to you Monday. Bye.
Bye.